Hey folks, today we're going to do a little work on this Marshall MG100 HDFX. It's got a problem with a cooling fan, which a lot of these do. So we're gonna tire into it and try to get that fixed. So I'm gonna cut it on just to show you what it's doing. See, when you cut, most of them will do that. When you cut them on, for the first 30 seconds to a minute or so, it's making that racket. So that's what we're gonna fix today. So we're gonna get rid of that noise, hopefully. So I'm gonna pull all this thing apart, and we're gonna get it in there on the bench where we can do something. And something while I'm right here and just happen to look at it and think, if you haven't been doing this, even if you don't play gigs or whatever, if you just have an amp set up at home, is to buy some of this colored tape and just put a little bit on your inputs and outputs and whatever. It makes things a whole lot quicker just to pull everything off, color coded, put it right back. If your kids decide to switch things around on you or whatever, it's real easy to do. But I just seen that while I was looking at this and just thought I'd bring it up. So if this is something you're interested in knowing something about, just stick around and we'll see what we can get done on it. Okay, the first thing we're going to do now is go ahead and take these screws out and drop the chassis down where we can get to it. Six screws that hold this chassis in place. And you want to support it when you get. I usually take the middle two out last, and that way I can support the cap. The cap. Let's got it down where we can do what we need to do to it, and I wished I had a better angle. So let me see if I can do that. Okay, maybe that's a little better. You can see a little more right there. Your fan, you've got your grill back here that you don't need to worry about. It's the metal, but you've got some little plastic tabs covers over your screws for some reason, but you just have to get those open, and that's what you've got to take your fan out right there. So let's see if I can get that with this. We'll see. Okay, see if it comes out. There we go. Let's drop everything in forward first. Okay. All right, that lets your heat sink come out. Here's your fan. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these ties and get it unplugged, and then we'll come back and we'll go from there with it. Okay, I've got went ahead and took the other fan out. The fan that I got, that I ordered online, it came with a three-prong plug. It's got a yellow, a red, and a black. The old fan has a red and black. The yellow wire we're not concerned with. So what I've done is just switch the plugs over, and put a little heat shrink on them, soldered them together, and now we're going to put a little heat shrink to hold them. And then the yellow wire, I'm just going to cut it off up here real close where it can't, where it don't, ain't going to interfere with anything right there. It's fine. So now it's just a process of going back. So we just put it back in there just like it came out. It comes out with the, goes in with the sticker to the, toward the inside. So, but it just plugs right in. The black goes on the left, the red goes on the right, and it just plugs right back in right there. And I'll route some of that with some zip ties whenever. So it just slips back in, put the screws back in. All right, I'll do all that so you don't have to watch me fumble with that, and then we'll be back again. Okay, I'm back now. Got it all hooked back up. Like I say, make the color code and the leads and all, make it, you know, just a quick job. There's no chasing things around. I mean, like I say, even if you don't gig or whatever, if you just play at home and you've got, you know, a lot of pedals and stuff, it makes it a lot simpler. So anyway, we got the fan put back in. Like I say, it was a simple thing. Just put the 4 screws back in. So let's cut it on and see if we done any good. See, it's quiet, just a fan. It's a little bit of fan noise like it's supposed to be. You know, that's great. That remedied that. And that's, you know, that's a $5 fix. I think I had $5.25 or something in it, you know, shipping and everything. And, you know, if you took this to a Ant Tech, you know, and had them do it, it'd be a lot more than $5. And that's a simple thing anybody can do. I mean, I know it's kind of a chopped up video, but, you know, who wants to watch me fumble around with all this stuff? And I've not got up to the point yet that I can do the fast forward kind of stuff or whatever yet. So, you know, I've done the best I could with it. Got the SRV back together with the Texas Loco pickups. Be demonstrating it. I still got to tweak on it just a little bit, but I'm really happy with it. We got that coming up, and then too, I'm going to start on a Telecaster, a Squire Telecaster, upgrading it with Earl Slick pickups, better pots, changing the pick guard, stuff like that. So that's going to be coming up also. So if you like what you seen, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. You know, like, subscribe, hit the little bell, and we'll see what we can get into next. Thank you very much.